Welcome you all in the series of special work related to the construction. In today's lecture, we are going to study about well point system. In the previous lecture, we just completed two methods. First one is represented as the open dewatering system, and the second one is represented as sump and ditch method that can be utilized when you have the water above the ground level, that means on the ground level. But now, what about that condition when you have lower down your water? At that time, we use well point system. Okay, so now we just go different method relevant to the well point system. As we discussed earlier, that we have main three methods available in terms of well point system: single well point system, multi well point system, and deep well point system. So in today's lecture, we just cover entire different method relevant to the well point system. Now, before going to actual content, again I want to share that figure. Why? Because what we discuss right now, that can be affected at any of the method. Either you are going to study number 1 method, number 2 method, or number 3 method, the installation procedure, the component, and the particular sequence of different component remain same in any of the method. Okay, so we just complete that process right now, so we did not again and again repeat it. Clear, everyone? So first, we just discuss about the main component that can be used in well point system. Okay, again I want to repeat one thing. Whenever you are study any of the method, either single well point system, multi well point system, or deep well point system, the overall condition in terms of installation process, in terms of different component, and in terms of sequence of that component remain same, and that we did not repeat again and again. Because of that reason, we just have the idea deeply right now. Okay, so first, the well point system. So you can also see right now here, it is represented as the well point. That means the end portion or the bottom portion of your entire installation process is represented as the well point. Now that well point is also fixed with straight, a small type of grill or screen, and that screen is represented as a strainer. Okay, and the well point, it is a one type of perforated pipe. Why? Because the process of dewatering system is only depending on the suction process. So when I install this process with the help of a generator or with help of pump system, I use the suction method, and because of that, whenever my water coming out with this, so it is also possible that dust particle or clay particle or soil particle will be try to entering in my method, or it is try to entering in my system. So withstand that type of problem, I use screen, and that screen is represented as strainer. Okay, now the next one is riser pipe. So the topmost bottom, it is represented as the riser pipe. So in terms of installation process, first I fix well point with my riser pipe, and if I have more than one, the riser pipe have the length maximum up to 1 meter. But if I need to use more than one riser pipe, then I use the coupling that can be attached in between two riser pipe or more than two riser pipe. Clear? Then after, I use the header, the main portion that can be used to attach my different riser pipe at a different level. Okay, so it is represented as the header, and that header and the riser pipe, for example, this header and this riser pipe is connected with the help of swing. Okay, that means it is a one type of U shape. Clear? Now, then after that entire header pipe is connected to my pump or to my generator or of suction hose. Clear? And that suction hose is help to connect my generator or motor with my riser pipe with my header pipe. Okay, and that header pipe also connect with T section, and T section is represented as the T coupling, and the last one is discharge pipe. So I just clear these things, and again we just go in very speed. So the first one is well point. That well point is connected with the riser pipe. If I use more than two, then I also use coupling. Then after that individual riser pipe is connected with the help of U shape. That U shape is represented as the swing. That swing is connected with my header pipe. Header pipe is connected with my suction hose, and the suction hose and the header pipe is connected with the help of T coupling. And then after, the entire process is connect with my pump, with my generator or with my water, and at last the entire process is complete with the installation of discharge pipe or fix with the discharge pipe. Clear? So this is the installation process, or this is the working sequence of any of the well point system. Either you are going to study single well point, multi well point or deep well point, the entire process remains same. Okay, so at that time we did not go again and again in the same direction. Clear? Now we just go with the different numeric digit in terms of diameter. So when we use the well point system, as we discussed, that it is a perforated pipe. So the diameter of that pipe is 5 to 8 centimeter in terms of diameter, and the length of that well point is covered maximum up to 1 meter, and that length covered also with the help of gauge screen, and that gauge screen is represented as a strainer. Okay, now again I also want to add one thing, that each and every riser pipe have the maximum length up to 1 meter. Clear? So if you are going to use any well point system more than 1 meter, that you need number of riser pipe, and that number of riser pipe is attached with different couple system. Okay, now that riser pipe is installed in my ground level with the jetting method, that means by the forcefully applying, and that riser pipe have the diameter in terms of 1 meter or in terms of 2 meter, and also it is pumped up to 1 meter to 2 meter, but it is only depending on your condition of your site. Clear? Because one of the well point system also use for more than 15 meter or more than 20 meter, so that time this point is not suitable. Okay, so what we can understand, it only depending on your site. But we have the solution. What if you need to require more than 50 meters, then you require 15 riser pipe. Why? Because each riser pipe have 1 meter in terms of length, and that attached with the couple. Okay, so this is the connection sequence. First well point, then after riser pipe, then after header, then after pump, as we discussed earlier. Okay, and on an average, any of the well point system have the tendency to lower down your water table up to 5 to 6 meter. When you use number one method, that means single well point system, it can be used to lower down your water up to 5 meter. Second method, multi well point system, it is used to lower down your water up to 15 meter. And the third method, it is used to lower down your water up to 30 meters. Okay, so this is the tendency of different well point system. Okay, we just go one by one. Now, so when we utilize any of the method, the actual scenario is look like this in the cross section view. So this is your well point. It is used with the suction method. Then after water collect by it, it is go in this one direction, connected with the header pipe with the pump, and pump via discharge pipe. Okay, so the same thing is also seen like this. Okay, so this is your generator. Here it is your discharge pipe. This one suction hose. This one T section. This one, what is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. Swing. Okay, and that swing is connected with the riser pipe. Okay, so entire system is look like this one. Clear? Okay. Now, so it is actually happening in such a way. Like for example, you need to construct a underground tunnel or reservoir or dam. At that condition, the water table must be lower down up to certain depth. Like considering this is your actual site, the black one, the starting one here, it is your actual water table. Okay, so consider this is your ground level. Okay, I just change my pencil color. Wait a minute. So first this is your ground level. So you just start your excavation work, and during the excavation work, when you digging out up to 2 meters, you feel that there is a water table, but your actual construction need that up to 5 meter or 6 meter. So what I need to do, I just go or I just lower down my water table from this level to this level. So you can see easily the groundwater drawdown. That means the final groundwater table, the actual starting when I fill at 2 meter, but now it is relevant to up to 6 meter. Clear? So how it is possible? It is possible only because of the single well point system. Why? Because the single well point system is used when you want to lower down your water table up to 5 meter. So this is your installation process, this is your sequence, whatever you want to call it. Clear? Okay. Now, so when you go in terms of depth, the maximum diameter of your depth is 10 meter from the pump level. That means if you are fix your pump level at here, then you just go maximum up to 10 meters, not more than 10 meters. And the diameter of your particular hole, okay, this one is maximum up to 30 centimeter. We just not mention the diameter of well point system. Why? Because it is not mandatory. Okay, so this is your well point system method. So as we discussed, it only use when you want to lower down your water table up to 5 meter or maximum up to 6 meter. But if you want to lower down more than that, if you think that, sir, for my construction I need to lower down my water table up to 9 meter or up to 12 meter or up to 13 meter, then as you say that the single well point system is not suitable, then what I need to do? I just keep my work? No. For that we have the second method, but before going to actual method, we just have the different example relevant to the single well point system. Clear? So you can see easily that the entire process is look like this. Like this is a well point system that can be fixed with my excavated area. After lowering down my water table, I just start my excavation work. Okay. Some of the students have the question, sir, how can I identify the depth of my water table? This is the main question. Before going to actual work, how I can identify that at XYZ area I have the water table up to 2 meter or up to 3 meters. So it is identified with the help of soil bearing capacity. Okay, it is the totally different topic or different subject which is represented as a geotechnical engineering or geotechnical engineer. But if you want to find out that water table in terms of depth, so you have the soil bearing capacity, and for that you have different tests also that would be performed before the excavation work. Clear? Now another example. So I just go with the different component which was discussed earlier. So it is look like this is your riser pipe. This is, I don't want to tell you right now because you have that much enough knowledge that you can guess this number. Okay, this is the another component. This is the another component. And this is the another component. So just go with the example.